this is Simon from buttonguitar.co.uk, and this is my third tutorial on how to play Minuet in C, Op.25 by Fernando Sor. So we finished the last tutorial at bar 40, and we're now into the section marked Trio. So we now again starting with an open G and two notes from a C chord. So we need to get the third finger on the third string, on the fifth string, third fret. We need to get the first finger on the fourth string, second fret. So that's giving us, that's leaving our second finger free, because now we're playing the open third string G. We're doing a hammer on to the second fret of the third string, A, and then back to the G. So that's now. Bar 42, what we now do is reverse the fingers, so we move the first finger onto the fifth string second fret, B, and the third finger onto the fourth string third fret, F. Again, leaving the second finger free to play our open G, hammer onto the second fret and back to the open G. So those two bars are bar 43. Again, we're back to our C chord. So that's the third finger on, second finger on the fourth string second fret, and the first finger on the second string first fret. And we're playing the fifth, third and second strings. Now what I like to do on this next bit is to take the third finger off, even though the whole bar is basically round a C chord, so that finger doesn't get in the way, because I now want to be playing the fourth string, which the second finger's already on, the open third string and the second string, and we've got a grace note again on that second string, so we're doing a quick slur from the D at the third fret to the C at the first fret, followed by taking the first finger off to give us a note of B open. So that the first two beats are, and now we revert back to the C chord that we started the bar with. So that's the reason I take that third finger off is so that it doesn't ring through while you're playing that fourth string on the second beat. Otherwise it's, I think that's a bit muddy. The C now is overpowering the second beat. At bar 44 we have a full G7th chord. That's the first finger on the first fret of the first string, the third finger on the sixth fret of the sixth string third fret, and the second finger on the fifth string second fret, with the D, G and B the middle notes open strings, and you can play all the six strings. Now I just play that with the thumb. So that now gives us the last beat of bar 44, down into the first beat of 46, we have a little scale passage. So we're playing F, first string, first fret, E open, first string, second string, D, play again Simon, C, first fret, B open on the second string, A, G, third string open, F, third fret, fourth string, down to that E, second fret, fourth string. Now what we do as well, the first F to the E is a slur. The D to the C that's on the second string, we can do as a slur. So B open, and I play that starting with the index finger. Sorry, I don't start. I start with the middle finger, then the index finger, so I don't need to cross strings. So middle finger, index finger. B open, A, index finger of the right hand, G open, F. Now we're into a portion of a C chord again. So we've just finished with the E, we play the third string open, G, and we're playing the E, which the finger's on, and the first finger is on C on the second string, first fret. So that's bar 47, bring the second finger over onto your third string, second fret, third finger onto the fourth string, third fret. We play both of those, followed by on the second beat, the little finger plays D, third fret, second string, and then we have a G7 chord, so we can play. Now the easiest way of playing that is second finger on the third fret, sixth string, third finger on third fret, fourth string, F, and the second string open. So we're playing the sixth, fourth and second string. And then again we're arriving back at our C chord, which this time we're playing the fifth, fourth and second strings. So that's our perfect cadence yet again. G7, C, C, G7, notice on bar 47, we've already got the third finger ready on that F, ready to bring that second finger across for the G7 chord. Now, into bar 49, we first of all starting with a note of C at the first fret on the second string, and then that's followed by playing B flat on the third string, third fret, and E on the second fret, fourth string, giving us actually a C dominant seventh sounding chord, which is actually going to modulate or resolve onto the F chord in bar 50. So we're play the C that the first finger's already on, pull that finger off to the open B, so it's, and then we put that finger back on, so it's, and then we change position with those two fingers, so they just swap round. So the second finger is on third string, second fret, and the third finger on the third fret, fourth string, giving us a portion of our F chord, which is then C, which is already on the second string, and that first finger now moves up to C sharp on the second fret, second string. So we've now got we're now moving into the third position. So we need to put the first finger on the first, second string, third fret in preparation for the melody note that's coming up. We place the second finger on the fourth string, fourth fret, and the third finger on the third string, fifth fret. Again, now this is a dominant chord, so this is dominant seventh, D dominant seventh, which is going to resolve onto our G chord. Then we play the second string, hammer the finger onto the E on the second string at the fifth fret, and then back to the D, which the first finger is covering, so that's, and again these fingers change places, so that just crosses back, so the second finger is now on the third string, fourth fret, and the third finger on the fourth string, fifth fret, which is our G chord, so that's now. play the D, that first finger moves up again to D sharp, and now we're into the 5th position, so the first finger now moves up from D sharp up to the 5th fret on that 2nd string to give us E. Now this is a bit awkward. We put the 2nd finger on G sharp on the 6th fret 4th string. We put the little finger on the 7th fret 3rd string D, and then we're playing the 2nd string. Then you're hammering that 3rd finger down on to the 6th fret 2nd string F, and then lift that finger off to take us back to E. So that's try and keep that nail short on that 3rd finger, otherwise it gets caught on the fingerboard and you find it's difficult to get that F sounding. So now at bar 54, we're now moving the 1st finger onto the 3rd string at 5th fret C, and the 3rd finger onto the 4th fret 7th fret, 4th string 7th fret A. So that's from that, those fingers change round, place the little finger on the 2nd string 8th fret G, it drops back to the 7th fret F sharp, and now we're going to drop down another fret, but this time bring your 3rd finger over. Notice, keep your 1st finger down, don't move that. So we're now at the 6th fret 2nd string, which is giving us F natural. So we've gone 3rd finger over, and now this is setting us up. We now have 2 of our notes for our chord that's coming up. So we've got the upper note F and the middle note C. We place the 2nd finger onto the 4th string 6th fret, which now gives us our E flat chord. So now that's going. And finally on bar 56, we have a G dominant 7th chord. So we're now back down to our 1st position. So we're playing G, B and F with the 1st finger on the 1st fret on the 1st string. So G and B's open. So that's our chord. But we do have a little ornament on that. We have a turn. And the way we play this, you actually play the chord as G, B and E open, yet hammer the finger down onto the F, onto the G, and then slow that finger off. So that's G, B and E, hammer on, pull off back to the F. So now that sequence is 1st finger goes up, swap round, 1st finger goes up, back onto that. And now we can finish it off by a repeat of the earlier section. An interesting thing in this section as well, from bar 49, if you notice that what happens on the bass of these ascending chords is that the bass is moving up a semitone each time, so it's moving chromatically. So it's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, up to the A, and then finally back a fret to the G sharp or A flat as it's shown in the music. So the chords are then so that's an ascending sequence of dominant to tonic chords. So that's C7, F, D7 modulates to G, E dominant 7th to our minor chords. And that more or less ends this piece, because the final bit is just a repeat of the first section. It's marked DCL Fine, straight back to the beginning, play it all the way through to the end of bar 40, and that's the Sor's Minuet in C Opus 25. Music and tabs are available from my website www.bumpguitar.co.uk. I hope this video is helpful in helping you to play this piece, and I look forward to seeing you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.